All right, guys, we are back for another. I guess this isn't the Dokkan video. It's gonna be kind of a random video. I've been waiting for this. This is fun for me because you guys know, mainly like I mean, I lately life has been busier than ever, but usually my main focus is we're working on a lot of the Dokkan videos. When I've got some free time, I do like to dive into the world of grinding PlayStation trophies. Now, it's just when I have free time and I have time to play stuff, these days I'm only playing PlayStation just because of this trophy collection. That's the only reason why. I do not hate Nintendo. I don't hate Xbox. I think console wars are corny. I think Android versus iPhone is I think that's the corniest stuff in the world. But it just as because Final Fantasy, my favorite game series for most of my life, is always on PlayStation. I've always been a PlayStation player. It's just as simple as that. No deeper than that. So, I was on a PlayStation 3 and I've been working on this, this trophy collection since 2009. So when I've got free time, we're playing this, right? So finally, the PlayStation wrap. And I was like, dude, let's make it a video. I talk about trophies and stuff so much. Okay, so I think number one is probably going to be Dragon Quest XI, which is easily one of my favorite games of all time. It was incredible, amazing, stupendous, fantastic. I will kiss it. It's just incredible. Dragon Quest XI is just goated forever. I do think Gexen Squadron will probably be high up on here. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which I've been playing lately, might be on here, but I don't know like how far this goes. Oh, okay. So, yeah, My Hero One's Justice 2. Ay, chat. Yeah, My Hero One's Justice 2. Oh, brother, dude. Now, wait a minute. In 2025, you played 25 games. 15 PS5, 10 PS4. I'm just curious. Let me just go back here. Did I do... Yeah, but that doesn't include... I've done some Vita games this year. Some PS3 and stuff, so it doesn't count those. Like we did a bunch of PS3 games. Okay. All right, so here, let's maybe get like a little bit of a zoom in here and see what we got here. Okay, so yeah, Dragon Quest XI, and then the game was so incredible that I did start the original version. I've not completed that one, but look at that right there. And then we have Expedition 33, which is this is crazy because like Dragon Quest XI and Expedition 33 are legitimately like two of my favorite games ever, like without a doubt. My Hero One Justice 2 was so boring. I occasionally I've been doing these platinum videos. I haven't gotten around to doing one lately because these usually take like I've got the footage for several. Where's the last one? Right here. The next one that would come out would be Silent Hill 2. I would have one for the My Hero game, Final Fantasy Tactics, and then also Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which I'm working on right now. Okay. So we got that Gexen Squadra. I'm close at this point to the platinum for Gexen Squadra. Yeah, Clair Obscure. Now this, remember, I had started this, and I've kind of like played it a little bit here and there. I haven't played it for a little bit, but kind of the original version. Like, I was so wowed by... Where is it? This. I was so wowed by this game. And I was like, okay, like, I just want to play it again, right? Okay, so we got all those. Sure, that's the top 5. Let's see, what's next? So yeah, RPGs. My entire life, RPGs have always been my favorite. Absolutely, for sure. Spent 52% of game time doing RPGs. So again, this should be the 3 Dragon Quests. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, the other 2 Dragon Quests, Expedition 33, Final Fantasy Tactics. I guess I'm surprised that half was non-RPGs. Let me go back. So I guess this is only counting PS4 and PS5 games, not counting Vita or PS3. So Dark Souls is not RPG, although sometimes they do consider these like RPGs softly, don't they? Like, yeah, RPG. I don't think they would, but maybe. Yeah, I do have some Dead by Daylight time. I didn't play that much of Five Nights at Freddy's. I got to go back and finish that. Yeah, damn, let me not forget. Yeah, My Hero One's Justice, of course. Demon Slayer, college football. That Hunter x Hunter game was really bad. Oh my god. It is. People were not just bullshitting. This game was awful. I got to get back to Baldur's Gate, Silent Hill 2, and Night Rain. Probably not RPGs. I don't think they would count Night Rain as an RPG, or Night Rain as an RPG, but who knows. I went back and did New Game Plus to get the last trophy in Spider-Man 2. Walk into Destinies, that's really bad. Oh my god, Curse Clash. Oof, brutal, brutal. And then I did do Sonic. That's the PS4 version. That game was so good, I did PS5 and PS4. But it's because, so I'm, maybe it's just because I'm a boomer or whatever. I've told people, but my first game I ever played was Sonic 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Sega Genesis. That's the first game I ever played. I don't really have much of a memory of it because I was like 3 or something like that. But I do know that was the first game I played. But for me, it was Sonic Generations. Like the Shadow Generations was like, it was like, okay, it was all right. But Sonic Generations was like a 10 out of 10. Maybe my favorite Sonic game of all time. Sonic Generations. It was so good. So good. So I think I actually, so I did the Sonic part on Sonic and Shadow Generations. And then I think I ordered this, did this, and then did the Shadow part of Sonic Shadow Generations afterwards, right? Okay, so we got that. All right. Okay, so we played for 1,263 hours. I don't think that that's probably completely accurate. Because, there's... Wait, what? It's just like... How does it know? What the fuck? Yeah. That's the control. It's literally on right next to me. I was doing a little, Gextion Squadra right here, as we can see. Because but I'm close to the platinum in that. This is the controller I'm using right now. By the way, these PS5 controllers, horrible. Ass. The worst. I hate the PlayStation 5 controller. I don't care what anyone says. The quality is bad. It is bad. It's poorly made. I have my PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Sega Genesis, N64, all, like controllers, day one controllers, all were good. These pieces of shit. And, I'm like, I was like 7 playing with these. Like, putting the controller up my butt and doing stupid shit, and they work fine. These controllers, they break so easy just by playing. I hate Sony. Do better. The PS5 controller sucks. So there's this, but again, that doesn't include some of the Vita time, some of the PS3. Again, so I did Silent Hill 2 Remake. I thought it was incredible. One of the next games I want to tackle is actually Silent Hill F. I'm really looking forward to that. So I actually went back and experienced the original Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. The problem, so this port is infamous, Silent Hill, for being like this, like one of the worst ports of all time. But this is the way I wanted to play it because I wanted to, my trophy collection. We get it. And there's a thing we could look at it right here. Where is it? Yeah, here you go. Hypersensitive menus. Because this, like, I don't know what to call it. The port was so horribly made. If you're not using like an official Sony PS3 controller, which are very fucking hard to get these days, the controller doesn't work correctly. So like I cannot get the platinum on this because specifically everything you need, it takes too long to go into there, but everything you need to do with this, I can't do it with the controller not giving me correct inputs. I actually can't do that. Like if I had a working controller, I could do this, but like I can't do all of this because the problem is, where is it? Yeah, this. Can't do this with the broken controller. Like it's not, because sometimes it'll drop inputs. Like I don't have, I think I would have videos on my phone that I sent to Nano asking Nano for help. But like there's rooms where like, you can go through Silent Hill, you walk into, you open the door, go into the room, and if you just are quick and decisive, you just run right by the enemies, go into the next room. But it just drops inputs nonstop on the non-official PS3 controller. So he's like stutter stepping, and then you just getting hit. So I cannot do this part of it. Can't do it. And obviously I could if the controller would work, right? Because I've got much harder platinums than that. But yeah, anyway. All right, so there's this. Man, I wish I'd go a little bit more in depth into some of the games again. Custom playlist just for me. Okay, so it wants me to try Dead Island 2. I did play the original Dead Island. I do mean to go back. Maybe, you know, rather like maybe I do want to do Silent Hill F, and then maybe after that I need to go back here and finish some old game. Like what's this? Resident Evil 6. We got to finish that. Friday the 13th. You can't really play, right? There's a couple of DLC trophies I need to do for PS4 RE5. What is this? Resident Evil 4. I need to finish that. Yep. We got some other stuff in here. Overwatch. Yeah. I remember Overwatch is on here because I turned it on and I played it with a girl I was talking to. It's funny. I've played Overwatch twice in my life. It was with girls love Overwatch, apparently. Two separate girls were like, we could play Overwatch together. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Let's ball. Let's go. So, like, maybe I should log into some Overwatch, just try and get some trophies. Dude, the funniest shit in the world. Again, I'm playing this with a girl I'm talking to. The one trophy I get, the friend zone. You can't make that up, man. That's hilarious. I love that. That's so funny. But yeah, I wanted to go way back. Yeah, here I saw. We went back. Dead Island. I did play the original Dead Island. How many do we have in here? 10 games. What? Okay. I mean, there's just too many games, man. I just really love games. I enjoy playing games, right? For Honor, I know nothing about this. Cyberpunk, I've heard after the disaster release, they have crushed it. I've been a PS Plus member for 12 years now. 2013, okay. Unicorn Overload or Unicorn Overlord is a huge RPG, right? Yeah, that's definitely, I want to try that. I'd be down to do Fallout 4. I've never played New Vegas, actually, which I know is a lot of people's favorites. I know the guy who does my thumbnails does a great job. I think his favorite game of all time is Fallout New Vegas, so I got to do that. And then GTA 5, funny enough, I did play GTA 5 when it came out. So that was, what, September 2013? Yeah, here it is. I played this like practically day one. I think it was day one. I think I picked it up midnight at midnight, and I was playing it. Yeah, September 17th. Yeah, I played it day one. The game was very glitchy when it first came out, and I got locked out of doing some side trophy, and I just have never gone back to GTA 5 since ever. So there's a lot of like old trophy shit I gotta clean up. Look at this Saints Row 4 I started, never did anything with. Right, a lot of old shit like this Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, Dead Island. Yeah. I remember this. I would like to maybe go back and finish this. This was a long game. I remember this. Yeah. Okay. All right, so that's just some stuff they're recommending. Can we? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yes, dude. Okay, so the first trophy I got of the year was Dragon Quest XI. Okay. So this was when you meet the two sister mages. So we've gotten 14 platinums. Oh, dude, Iron Cane. Oh, you little boy. You're nothing to me, Iron Cane. Look at this. This actually isn't that good, though. I mean, I have been just so dedicated to the YouTube channel and doing just like a lot of work that I haven't really been able to play as much as I would like to get trophies. I wish, but I mean, it's being an adult. It's true. Like when you're an adult, like you just have way less free time. It's just time is just so like it's so valuable and it just like fucking evaporates. You speak to anyone that has like responsibilities and shit, and it's just like it like the time just like disappears. It's just gone. Just like, all right, well, all of a sudden it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, like, you know. So okay, so we did that. Then the 10th trophy. Hero. So this is right when we meet Jade or whatever. Okay, I think so. Martina in the Japanese version, but yeah, I love that. Okay, then we did get rank S and all acts in Sonic Generations. This looks like the PS4 version right there. 50. Oh yeah, this shit was so boring. Oh my god. Just like clowning around on that like white void map searching for all the little pieces. Oh my god, that shit was so boring, dude. I'm sorry. Like the shadow part, nah, the Sonic part was way better. Then we have this. I think this is... Oh, no, the finest all weapons. This is still the definitive edition. Yup. Man, yeah. So, because it's kind of like I had started the game in January, and then Dokkan, anniversary hits, and I was just, uploading so many videos. I was pumping them out so hard. So like if we would go, here, let's just go to like trophy log. I could just like show this. Like you can easily tell looking at my trophy progress, like when there's a lot going on in Dokkan usually. It's like, let's go way back. I'm just going to like January of this year. Yeah, I really didn't get many trophies this year. Damn, it feels bad, man. It does feel bad. I mean, I have done massive monster RPGs, which is another reason why, but okay, yeah. So right here. So like, okay, so like I played Dragon Quest 3, this incredible game, right? I was playing that in November and December of last year. I finished it on Christmas, and I was like, dude, that shit was so good. And I was like, okay, like I've heard people recommending Dragon Quest 11 to me, like really hard, and I also had seen a streamer do some like a playthrough of it, or at least some parts of it, and I was like, yeah, let's lock in. So I had started that. I was playing it hardcore, and then Dokkan Anniversary hit. Yeah, look. January. This is my birthday, January 27th, and then the next trophy's February 25th. I was just grinding Dokkan so hard for a month straight, right? Month straight. And then finally, I was able to, get back into the swing of trophies and shit like that, right? As we're going through. All right, so we got that. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going through. This is, to me, this is enjoyable. I hope you guys are enjoying. I don't know. This is enjoyable to me. Then trophy 200. So now this is the PS4 version that we're looking at right here. Or, well, they're both but this is the original Dragon Quest version. So, yeah, this is the huge twist. Which is crazy. I won't, no spoilers. Sakura Bunny Girl. We met Rico wearing a different dress than the one she uses at work. Oh. oh my. Yeah. Oh, Lord Almighty. What is this? Combo trials. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Oh, God damn it. This game, dude. Bro, the grinding in this. Bruh. The grinding to get that platinum was so bad, dude. Ugh. The new one that's coming looks like it's gonna be pretty good, but whew, I did not enjoy this one that much. I mean, I did, tough it out and get the plat, but holy fuck, dude, was that look at that percent. 5.25 like this is a monster plat, chat. This was a monster plat. You have to have will of steel to get that one, dude. Jesus. And then, Dark Souls Remastered. This was fairly recently, right? Okay. Crossbreed Priscilla. Oh, and then here's the latest one, Under the Sea. Awarded. Wait, this isn't the trophy for... Some of these, like these... Oh, wait, so... For PS5 games, it shows the exact moment. But for Dragon Quest doesn't. That's a PS5 game. That's pretty fucking stupid. Because, see, this is PS4, so it doesn't show the exact moment. PS4 doesn't show the exact moment. This PS5 game does. That's, like, the exact moment. Same with this. And then, obviously, these, no. This one, this doesn't look correct. Like, that's the exact moment. But this one does. So, strange. Under the Sea. So, yeah, this is pretty recent here. So, maybe that is the last day it stopped. Yeah, right here. Yeah, the underwater sections are really... I'm enjoying it. I love Dragon Quest, right? A shame that we saw, like, no tactics stuff in here. Damn, dude. I'm so excited because I've explained this before. Some of these big-time games from my childhood that I really love, like this game, I was their second one that this was coming out, right? Like, the first video I've got recorded of tactics is, like, the timer countdown until the game unlocks. But I'm saving a bunch of these. So now, like, later on, I probably won't do it, maybe in, like, 2027 or something like that. I'll do a PS4 version of tactics. Just be really fun, enjoyable plat to get, down the line. I've been saving Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, right? Like, Final Fantasy XII is... I might be the biggest fan of Final Fantasy XII compared to, like, what most people think of it. I'm also a huge Final Fantasy XIII defender. I'm very excited. Final Fantasy XIII, for when that gets... It'll definitely get, like, a PS5, like, collection or something, for sure. And I'm really excited for when it gets that, right? Because, you see, like, I was there pretty much day one when this one came out. So, yeah, good stuff. Okay. Yeah, man, damn, dude. I wish they would go in depth. Like, they'd show us even more, man. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun looking at trophy stuff. Oh, social stats. This is it. Damn, bro. And this is like the end of this? We ain't got more? Oh, here we go. Okay, top game. Yeah, dude. Phew, man, too good. Too good. What a legendary game. That's not even my full playtime on it because I did start it in 2024. So I probably got a good 25 hours or something. I guess I could quickly... I suppose we could quickly jump on over here. Let's just look at what the full playtime is. Here, let's just leave Squadra for a second. Okay. Let's head up to here. Let's go to profile. And then let's just go... Let's look at most played games, because it probably is going to be high up in here. Okay, so we got this Fortnite, of course. Yeah, here it is. 294. So there's, what, 22 hours. I played 22 hours. Rebirth is still the hardest platinum I've ever gotten. Look how many recent games this is, by the way. Like, I just played this. This was last year. This was last year. Yakuza 0 was 2 years ago. Arkham Knight. Squadra, wow, is high up here. Yep, this was last year. This was this year. Right? So many of these games are really recent. That's crazy. Here's Expedition 33. Yeah, really, really fun. Damn, dude, I love games. Games are so good. Dude, I feel like, man, I do feel bad for people who go like, oh man, games have fallen off and stuff. Because games haven't fallen off. Like, there's so many games, I think, full of like love and passion and are really good, like Dragon Quest 11. You know, some of these games. I think it's just like people go like, oh, games have fallen off. What that is that person personally is not enjoying games as much. I think so. Because, like, dude, the feeling, like, when I was playing through RE4 Remake for the first time, I was just like, oh my god, like, Capcom. When I played RE2 Remake the first time, or RE3, dude, oh my god. That's Capcom is on my naughty list, because they dropped, like, kind of like a bit of an, I mean, I think it's like a slightly up to, but they put OG Resident Evil 2 and 3, and 1 is on, like, the PlayStation Plus thing or whatever, like PS Plus, like whatever the service is. You guys know what I'm talking about. But there's no trophy support for that. I need to start sending emails every day. Like, yo, add trophies, add trophies. Nothing would make me happier than original RE2 getting to earn trophies and that. Oh my god, I would just come. I would just come on the spot. Boom. It hit the ceiling. All right, so yeah, so total trophies we had 641. That's just not good enough, chat. Yeah, I really would like to. We'll do another one of these videos, maybe next year. You know, so like in December of 2026. I really want to get over 1,000 at least. 600 is just not good enough, man. That's not good enough. I gotta find more time to get some of these in. Unlock your PlayStation avatar. Don't care. It's coming next year. What the fuck? Wolverine is next year? Resident Evil will be on that. Wolverine is next year for real? Bullshit. Horse shit. Yeah, they knew better than to put GTA 6 in there. Yeah, they knew better. Rockstar, they're like, yeah, we need 5 more years to cook this shit up. Yeah. Damn, that's it, man. This was fun. I get what? I wanted to go back. God damn it. This was fun, chat. Let me know what you guys think of the, you know, PlayStation Wrapped, but man. Too good. I love trophies. We're gonna grind trophies out, baby. I love it. Yes.